We're ready?
Yep, you're live. It's on air.
It's on air.
It's on me.
It's on
Shit.
Everybody awake now?
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
What's up, folks? This is Midwesttunez Podcast. This is your host, AK, man, and also hosted by
Your boy B-tay, and this is the Midwesttunez Podcast.
Yeah, buddy. It's actually a pretty nice Sunday.
Yeah, it's beautiful out,
Not
actually.
bad at all, man.
Shit. Makes you wonder, should I put the hoodie on? Should I, risk it? Be a little cold? It is nice out. I think it's just
nice.
It's just spring dipping his balls in everybody's face. Like, I'm over here. Get ready for me.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have like 3 warm days, 2 cold days, 3 warm days, 2 cold days.
What's tomorrow like?
40?
No shit?
Yeah, and then the next day I think it's 48.
No,
Something
damn.
like that. But that's changes
No
every
rain?
hour.
Yeah, it's Ohio. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get to enjoy a couple weeks before fucking World War III starts. I don't know.
That's some fucking wild shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's I don't know anything about it, really. I think it's all fucking bullshit. I also think it just happens to be, Biden's family's fucking interests are in Ukraine. And suddenly we gotta fucking help Ukraine. I'm kind of siding with the Russians here. Hate to say it. I know a couple Ukrainians, and they probably, I don't know how they feel about it. I just know that Ukraine is hoarding some shit, and it's killing people in Russia, and that's kind of why Putin is on the shit he's on, and that's what I hear, and that's all I know about. But it could be total bullshit.
Yeah, see, I have
Here's a fun fact
no clue.
that the Ukrainian president, Vladimir Zelensky. Let's call him Zelensky.
Sounds like a Polak.
Yeah. So he was a former fucking actor, comedian before he was a politician. That's a fun fact.
Was he any good?
I don't know.
Apparently not.
So he's only been the president since 2019 until now.
Yeah. Arnold
And
Schwarzenegger's the first person to do that.
Motherfucker's 44 years old, dude. He's young as fuck, man.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like Putin's gonna end that shit.
So here's what I fucking undercovered, man. That
Undercovered?
or yeah, undercovered, uncovered.
This motherfucker was sneaking across the lines to get us this information. All right, so
Good man.
yeah.
All right, so what we got here?
Scribbity, scribe. Get some shit jiggle jaggled on
So-
paper.
According to the Forbes fucking list, right? Russia's billionaires are worth a collective $800 billion. And they are the 117th in total, 5th most in the world. They also got rich during this pandemic, right? So,
Who didn't?
right. These businessmen made tons of money when the Soviet Union collapsed in the late 80s, early 90s, right? So, known as the Russian oligarchs. They became wealthy when state companies were privatized as part of the transition to capitalism. And so, during the time, the then president, Boris Yeltsin, sold some state-owned
Boris.
companies in oil, gas, media, and more to raise some cash, right? Why are you asking? Why am I doing all this shit? You ask? It'll lead up. Watch. A few enterprises got the companies at low prices, right? This period was called grabification. So all these motherfuckers got. There's what's his name? Where are they at? I'm missing a fucking paper. Yeah.
This is real informing, sir.
It is, man, because I was going to fucking do the list of the billionaires, man. And why? Because, okay, so they got 5 Russian banks that they're seizing. So and then the UK slapped fucking sanctions on 3 of the net worth or the high net worth Russians because they had close ties with Putin, right? So Gennady Timechko, Boris Rottenberg, and Igor Rottenberg are the 3 fucking billionaires.
Igor and Boris and a bunch of...
So they got the UK fucking shut down or seized or froze 5 fucking banks, right? And then the US put sanctions on the VEB bank and Russian military bank. And then this will freeze the fucking Russians shit, man, like their access to the dollar.
Mm-hmm. And that's why cryptocurrencies, right?
So I don't know. But
that's what I heard. I heard Putin was the one that's fucking behind all the cryptocurrency and shit, Bitcoin and all that shit.
Maybe. So then Biden working with Germany to stop the Nord Stream 2 pipeline from Russia to Germany, right? Natural gas line. There's already a Nord Stream 1 that goes from there.
Exactly. And explain to me why they shut down the pipeline that was getting fucking put up in fucking our country, right through our shit.
And the way it doesn't go from Russia straight over to Germany, right? It goes up and up to fucking Sweden, Finland, and back Denmark, and then it comes back down to Germany, right? Well, the second one, Denmark hasn't really agreed to the terms yet, right?
Right.
So it's kind of putting a damper on this shit. So Putin, like, instead, like, all right, so here we go. Since, like, the one guy fucking from this Polish foreign minister, Jack, says that it'll give Russian pretext to increase its military in the Baltic Sea if he's able to do that, if they allow that pipeline to go through. If Denmark, because it's 1,200 kilometers from Russia to Germany, but its proposed route enters EEZ, exclusive economic zone of 3 countries, Finland, Sweden, and Denmark. No, thank you. So, and since gaining independence at the end of the Cold War, Ukraine has been Russia's gatekeeper to the European gas market. As of 2017, 40% of Europe's total gas supply was fed by Russian companies through Ukrainian soil, with transit fees providing Kyiv with roughly $2 to $3 billion annually.
Right.
So they want to get rid of Ukraine out of the middleman.
Well, because Ukraine also shut off fucking water supply into Russia.
Yeah.
They built the dam up, and there was supposedly when fucking the USSR had broken up and fucking NATO was forming or whatever the fuck the deal was, there was an agreement that they'd let the water flow into there because it supplied water to villages and shit on that side of the border. And Ukraine was like, you know what? I don't know what the deal is. But they're like, fuck it. You guys want to keep that military base? We're putting a dam up and you guys ain't getting no fucking water. And that's what I heard. The real reason that Putin is pissed off is because it's causing all kinds of problems for fucking, because it's more of a southern state of Russia, right? The fucking agriculture and shit, their food supply and shit is right in that area, and they need that water, and they cut it off. So what I heard was Ukraine is bullying Russia basically, and trying to force Russia's hands because they know that America backs up Ukraine because Joe fucking Biden is in office, and they're basically in his pocket, and they've been paying him for years, and it's time for Joe Biden to pay up. So that's why the troops are getting sent in there. That's what the 2 and 2 that I've put together on our end of it anyways, you know what I mean?
Tend to leave out certain details.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly the point. Yeah, we got to go in here because it's inhumane for them to do this. Yeah, well, what's the real reason that we have interest in here? We have a million other motherfucking problems we need to be worrying about right now.
So the reason why is because NATO.
Yeah.
We're part of NATO.
Yeah.
And this is, I didn't know this, but maybe this is why.
That's why USSR got broke up.
So how powerful is NATO? NATO is considered the most powerful alliance in the whole world, but an alliance is based on its 30 allied and their partner nations to support missions and operations. Through this alliance, all the employees work in a group and fulfill any purpose, but NATO does not have its own armed forces. But it has a permitted unified military command structure by which civilians in the military of all member states work together.
Yep.
There can be no army through NATO, but there are many benefits available because it includes the military capability of each member country of the coalition. Because all countries include some of the other armies, such as tanks, fighter jets, submarines, etc., by which the cause of the alliance helps a lot. NATO has been bound by its military power since 1949, due to which today is about 3.5 million soldiers, personnel, and civilians. NATO missions are handled by the ACO under the leadership of Sassur, the Supreme Allied Commander. Europe coordinates all forces. After the completion of any mission and operation, all the forces return to the respective countries. So it's like a group effort, man. Like when people go to war, and
yeah, it's a united. It's like the federal government is with the states,
right.
Except for Russia's not part of that shit.
No.
You know what I mean? And the reason they're not is because they were disbanded as the USSR, and then Ukraine was like, we're part of NATO now. We're joining the fucking Europeans and the Americans and against this shit. That's what the fucking issue is here, and that's why they're saying we need to help Ukraine is because of that shit. But there's other reasons for this. There's a million reasons.
Ukraine's not part of NATO, though.
Huh?
Ukraine's not part of NATO. There's a list right here. There's a list right here of all the NATO countries. Canada, Croatia, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Albania, Belgium, Bulgaria, Iceland, Luxembourg, Montenegro, Netherlands, Italy, Latvia, Norway, Poland, Slovakia, United States, United Kingdom, Portugal, Romania, Spain, and Turkey. And there's another one.
So what's NATO's... So what does that have to do with Ukraine then?
They're in the way of Russia. Like, Russia's got to pay all them $2 billion through Ukraine, right? To get the oil and shit through. So they want to bypass this motherfucker. That way they can...
Who wants to bypass?
Russia.
Right.
So they don't have to pay that money, right? So then if they get another pipeline, that second pipeline, that doubles the amount of fucking energy, right? So then Russia becomes more powerful in the energy, right?
What's that do with NATO, though?
Germany relies on energy from Russia, right?
Okay.
And Germany is real close to China. They're the number one goods as of 2020, and then then Germany, right? So then they'll have their military up in the Baltic Sea. They'll get to advance their military, make their military bigger. So he's already a dictator, right? He's already like, all right, you can't vote. I'm already the guy, you know?
Right.
So to me, it's resources.
Yeah.
They want
they're fighting over water.
Yeah,
and everything. Really, basically.
Because if you look at all the resources that Ukraine has to offer, a lot of fucking produce comes from them, dude. Like shit ton of stuff, man.
Right.
So, like, Ukraine has a lot to offer, and Russia wants them out of the way. They're by themselves, from my understanding. Like, Ukraine is.
That's why Putin wants. It's not wants them out of the way. He wants to take over. Ukraine.
Yeah.
They make it part of the Russian state again.
Yeah.
Of the country.
Exactly. Yeah. That's my understanding of it all. What I gathered, man. Because as of 2020, Germany is China's most import for trading goods, $212 billion euro.
What's that?
That's somebody in the chat saying.
Scott.
This is Scott?
It says, look into liquefied natural gas and all of this. What's up, Scott?
So that's for you.
Yeah.
Oh, liquefied natural gas?
So that's for you. He's telling you to look it up.
I'm looking it up, man.
Part of being live.
Right.
And interacting with the audience.
Record profits last year.
He said alliance, right?
Huh?
What do you say?
Liquefied natural gas.
Yeah,
Oh, liquefied.
and all of it, like what we're talking about.
Right. I don't know. It's fucking crazy. I don't know. It's not gonna end well. I know this much.
So that's where the Biden came in. He was like, "I'm gonna put these fucking sanctions on this motherfucker," and it was gonna. And then what it did, it just seized up fucking Russia.
Why is there another video playing above it though? That's what I don't understand.
What are you talking about?
That's last week's shit.
No, that's this one. Are you high? It's 15 seconds off, dude.
Is it?
Delay.
Oh, this is fucked up. I'm looking at because this looks blue in the camera.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the colors is turned
So
pretty high on the camera. They're so pale.
I don't know if this is even right though. Says it is used the same way as natural gas. It is burned to generate electricity, heat, and cooking fuel in homes and businesses, as well as produced for plastics or other petrochemical products. What am I?
So
How far do I gotta go into this?
Well, basically, what he's saying with the gas is all in that area. That's what's powering all these houses and shit. And that's
Oh
what they're-
yeah,
like,
it's a big thing over there because they're real. Like I was telling you about Ireland being real energy friendly.
Right. Shit's crazy. Yeah. What we got playing right now?
Oh, this is just footage from the war that's going on. Just compilation video.
All right.
So like, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm just
Oh,
talking shit.
Well, it's just
So
the
this
background
is-
for
and,
what I'm talking about.
Right.
also what that Biden shit did was it bans from anybody doing business with Russia, right? So I just seen that our governor of Mike DeWine ordered the state liquor stores to pull Russian vodka from the shelves temporarily. So it's kind of like,
Right. I mean, I watched a video of Putin, and it was being translated, right? And this is his message to fucking the world or whatever. And he's like,
Yeah.
he doesn't understand why America's trying to bully him, and that's basically what I don't know if it's the angle he's trying to portray,
right.
or whatever. But he's like, you guys are making us out to be the bad guy. He's like, we're being bullied, and our rights are being taken from the fucking border over there, or whatever the fuck. So that's why he's in there, and but him and then basically China's commander, their armed force commander or whatever, is basically like threatening America too. If we fuck with Taiwan or try to intervene over there in that situation, because they're taking it over. That's what they said. China's like, we're taking Taiwan, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You want to fuck with us, we're gonna start war then. The problem is China and Russia's got each other's backs, and
Yeah,
as far as I know, so it'd be some bad fucking shit.
me too. That's what I
Shit's
know.
about to hit the fan.
Yeah.
Good job.
So, and also fucking,
We got the wrong motherfucker in there, because like they're like, well, they said that Biden said that he was gonna take and hold Putin, like make him a wanted man or whatever, like take him over if he tried to invade Ukraine. So one of the reporters is like, basically, so is that still on the table? Yeah, it's still on the table. And they're like, why don't you use it then? He done crossed the line. He done fucking, yeah. He's like, it's still on the table. But it's like, you're not gonna do shit. Okay, so it's like,
They're like, we shut off their bank accounts. Don't worry.
right.
We got this.
You get the wrong fucking. He can't say shit unless it's wrote down in front of him. You know what I mean? It's like,
right?
take the charade out of the equation. Fucking, we need some representation, motherfucker.
Even Trump said this
I don't know,
would
man. I
happen
think
if
it's
was
all
in
a fucking
office.
deploy, though, man.
No, it wouldn't have.
I think Joe Biden being incognitive like that, it's a fucking deploy or
Well,
something.
that's the reason that all this shit's happening right now is because like, what's America
Yeah.
gonna do? We're the usually like the center of all the bullshit. We're supposed to be keeping everybody in line because we're like the head of the chain at one point, and we're kind of losing that, especially with fucking Joe up in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's like, fuck it, free reign. Ain't nobody gonna stop us.
Yep.
You know, what are you gonna do? Some real stupid shit.
So, you guys heard of this ghost of Kyiv? Or Kyiv? Kyiv? It's a Ukraine fighter pilot. He's downed 6 Russian aircrafts in 30 hours.
No shit.
Yeah, including the Su-35. I don't know what that is, but
Just look up some of that shit.
he flies a MiG-29 fighter jet. And he wears his entire gear on so you can't identify him.
What am I looking up? Who?
It's an Su-35 Russian aircraft.
And he's taking down Ukrainian fighters? Or he's a Ukrainian taking down Russians?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, apparently he's a badass. Like, and there's videos of it too. People are watching, like, shit getting shot out in the sky, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I mean,
It's wild shit, man.
yeah. I don't know, I seen a video of some fucking old lady recording with her cell phone out of her window and a Russian jet came across the fucking that town right across the border. Oh, boom! Fucking, like, people screaming and shit, and I'm like, are they really fucking just like... It was like they intentionally were shooting the ground, like, just to cause fucking ruckus, you know what I'm saying?
I saw these two tanks fucking on the street, man. These civilians just driving, right? And these two tanks, I don't know who, but they're just shooting each other. And then they get up next to each other and it's like, pow, 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 pow. A bunch of smoke, and then they just drive off.
Yeah. You see the one where the fucking, the tank's taking off, and starts sliding on the blacktop
Yeah, it
and
takes
runs
out the
over the
fucking-
car?
Yeah.
It
the-
might have been on that video.
No, dude, there's like 10 people trying to, like, doing the jaws of life through this little fucking coupe trying to pull this lady out, or this...
I don't know if
This
that
guy,
says-
dude.
Oh, you got the phone. What's it
Here you go.
say? No, Maiden?
Made in coupe explains a lot.
Not sure. I don't know.
All right.
All right.
I don't do the conspiracy thing so much. That's Aaron's.
What? Oh, the conspiracy shit?
Just to on your own.
So it's just a single person fucking, it's a single seat, twin engine, super maneuverable aircraft designed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau. That's the Su-35.
And that's what that dude's driving around fucking murking Russian fighters.
No, that's what he took down. Apparently he's like a badass because they said,
Oh, he's taking down better equipped vehicles than his own type shit?
I'm going to look up an MiG-29. That's what he drives.
An old
Or
fucking...
flies. Yeah,
An
it's
old
probably-
buster. He's shooting ether into a fucking hole and trying to keep the bitch running.
You're like, stay with me. Stay with me. Shit's just fucking sputtering. It's a twin engine fighter jet designed in the Soviet Union. I don't know, man.
I don't know. That's cool though. Goddamn air pirate.
Pretty much, man. He's fucking kicking ass and taking names. I saw another fucking video of Ukraine soldiers. He's got all these stack of fucking Russian patches that he's taking off fucking people he killed. Or people he walked up on, you know.
Yeah.
They're experiencing some shit, man.
Yeah, they are. That's what's fucked up because it ain't even been like 30 years since they fucking, well, probably about 30 years since they've had to fucking deal with this shit again, you know what I mean? They just got their independence. They ain't even been independent for 50 years. You know what I mean?
No.
Ukraine?
I didn't hear any of that shit.
Yeah. The fall of the Berlin Wall was the fucking start of independence for fucking Ukraine, I think. And I think it started off as a good thing. And then fucking it's turned into this fucking jumbled up fucking shit show.
Because Ukraine's
It's
pretty
hard to
wealthy,
turn
man.
out Putin.
Yeah.
Ukraine's really wealthy. So, do you guys know what NATO stands for?
Nations, something or other.
North Atlantic Treaty Organization,
Oh, nice.
or Atlantic Alliance, is an international political and military organization with the aim of guaranteeing the freedom and security of its members through political and military means.
Independence? Question marks. LOL.
Well, that's the problem, yeah. Independence. Well, and you ain't independent if you got to unite the fucking. You know what I mean? Because everybody's interests are different. Everybody's situation
it
is
says
different.
freedoms, doesn't say independent.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Well, it's a different word, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It means shit differently.
So.
You were talking about drafting, right? Are they doing that?
That's just what I heard. I don't know.
That's what I heard too, but I didn't know if it was coming.
Well, I've seen it about 30 different times. And I'm like, are these motherfuckers going to start drafting people? I'm like, where's all these feminists? It's like, hey, let me get a, you know what I mean? Like, equal rights, right? Ain't nobody saying that shit right now. Everybody's like, oh, fuck. I mean, whatever.
Funny.
That's just what I'm thinking. I mean, to be honest, I don't think it wouldn't do any good to draft these days. Like, we're going to go up against some soldiers. Like, people, have no interest in any kind of physical
it makes total
activity.
sense, dude.
You know what I mean?
Because all the fucking vets and shit are old people, right?
Yeah.
So, to send them to war, most likely going to die. Then look who's left. The people that have been fucking brainwashing the whole entire time.
Yeah. That's the problem is
Why are you smiling when I say shit like that?
I'm just saying.
old vets. It ain't gonna be old vets. They're gonna recruit young fucking people. You know what I mean? Because there's still rules to drafting. You know what I mean? You can't take a son that's an only child. You can't. You know what I mean? There's certain things.
There's rules of voting too, but.
Huh?
I said there's rules in voting too.
Right.
They fucking bend those rules like a motherfucker.
True.
I was just telling Scott he can only come on the show.
Right.
So who's Scott?
Scott G.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
Oh shit, man. What's up, Scott? Shit, I thought it was another Scott, man.
No, not
Scott motherfucking
man.
G.
He buff out. Scott, man.
Yeah. But I also saw a fucking the president of Ukraine out and about in gear, all weaponed up, man.
There's a MMA fighter, or there's some dude, some like record holder, but he's all geared up going to war. And
Khabib or Khabib.
I think I'm not sure exactly.
He's Russian. Yeah.
No, not Russian. It's a Ukraine guy.
Is it?
There's a Ukraine guy.
I don't know which one it is then, because I know that one of the best fighters in the world right now is out of Russia.
Well, no,
Like the
it's
middleweight.
not. I just know this guy's guy.
It's wild. Saw a fucking video of like backyard Ukrainians building cannons and shit, dude, out of whatever.
No shit.
There's like a group of like 30 of them, and they got like different workstations. They're all building like, look, I was like, one looked like catapult, man. I'm like, remind me of medieval
Right.
times, but just in modern. They have better things to work with.
Shooting dead rotten animals over the lines.
Whatever you can get your hands on, man.
There you go.
Fuck it. Dude, you get hit with a rabbit, man, in the face. I'm trying to get comfortable, man. You get hit with a rabbit in the face, dude, running.
Yeah.
Whack!
They'll knock you down. Piss you off at least.
Yeah, man. I'd be like, nah, there's no way I'm getting taken out by a rabbit in a catapult, man.
No shit.
I'm gonna go back home. Well, shit. What are you looking up, man?
I'm trying to figure out who that dude was in the, like, he was Ukrainian
No,
celebrity that was fighting.
forgot, man.
MMA guy.
Zelensky? No. Heavy fighting was also
You imagine fucking being a Ukrainian civilian and they're like, step up, get your AK-47.
Yeah.
Here's 2 magazines. It'd be wild, man. If you never held a gun.
Yeah, it would be. And it's fucked up because you're basically saying, hey, this is an impossible war.
Yeah.
Better take this shit and protect yourselves.
Pretty much. And the U.S. probably gave them to them. Or
Probably.
they got them from somebody. You know, U.S. gave them to the Ukrainians, and U.S. also gave them to the Russians, or fucking vice versa.
Right. I don't know. Fucking that. I think fucking like the CIA. We sell guns that we don't. You're not just taking guns and burning. What are we gonna do to burn some guns? You can scrap them out maybe, but you ain't gonna burn some guns. It ain't gonna do no goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? So either way, but I think we take guns, sell them to like fucking Mexico and shit, to the cartels and shit, get them out of here. That shit gets sold somewhere else. We go over there, take the shit back, sell it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just keep recycling the same arms.
that dude,
Lord of War.
That dude Vladimir
Clack.
Cole?
Click clack.
Pop it up here. Let you guys read it. I don't fucking know. But he's in the Army Reserve.
I don't know. Oh, should I be looking him up too?
Klitschko.
I'm stoned, man. My bad.
Klitschko.
Yes,
Vladimir Klitschko.
Vladimir? What's up with the V's, man?
Vladimir Klitschko. You gotta do it like a call. Let's call.
Vladimir. I think the W is silent.
Vladimir.
See, I got that part right. I'm pretty sure.
It's Vladimir.
Yeah, the W is silent.
Klitschko. Klitschko.
Oh, the
Klitschko.
W?
Yeah, it's a W.
How you say Vladimir?
Oh, Vladimir.
It's like the
What do
name
you
Jeff.
call a
They spell that
deadpan
shit.
in Russia. A Putin.
Woo! That's a good one.
Funny.
That's a nice one.
You like that?
It's a knee slapper. Fucking genius.
That's real funny, like.
Vladimir Putin. Anyway.
Got anything other than this war?
Yeah. No, man.
We as in Tailor-Made Improvements, Brandon and I, will be embarking on a pretty wild and unusual bathroom remodel. It's going to be quite the adventure.
Is this
And I say that just because the customer is, she's going to be a handful, to say the least.
She's a little diminished.
Yeah. I'm not
Older
trying to be
lady.
an asshole, but she's kind of out there.
And I got a feeling they can't find anybody to work on her shit because she's a little out there, so we're gonna
afraid to leave you alone with
we're gonna give it a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Put a brand new bathroom in this fucking very outdated one. Probably original, I'd say.
Very outdated. It has a goddamn kitchen faucet for a fucking bathroom that goes into the tub, like on this half wall. Like, she needs it. So we're gonna gut this motherfucker and do it.
Yeah, it's very 1920s like.
Yeah, with a little bit of Andy the handyman got in there a couple times. Yeah. There's a fucking ceiling fan in the bathroom.
Yeah, you ever seen that before?
But I've also never seen an air vent right in front of a shower head and the door that swings in.
Yeah, that's 2022.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not,
That's what I still
Oh, man.
wonder if they're gonna have one of them doors that's got a door. You know what I mean? So they can open the door up.
Door with a door.
Yeah.
it's one of them fancy sliders.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one of these days, dude. Cause like we got a bathroom job where the door hits the toilet. I want it so fucking bad, just fucking cut a little door and put some hinges on it so it can open. You know what I mean? I'd like so fucking bad.
It'd be pretty badass.
That would,
I'll tell you
be
what.
kind of cool.
Would be put a little cover on it so you can't see none of the mechanics. I get it. But
What?
yeah. So anyways,
Shit, man.
I don't know. I ain't got none. I'm fucking
Well, I mean, we got a good 40 minutes in.
right. I got some shit I gotta do today anyway. So
It's been a fun one.
Got to fix the truck.
Well. Oh, shit. Hey, my friend, why you posted this? What?
who is it?
SIXKNG. Then it's got a fucking website to click on.
Oh yeah, you don't click on them
Yeah,
websites.
let's do that.
What a fucking cunt. Leave. Sorry. Oh, shit.
Why you no speak English?
Yeah, man.
I want to spam our shit. That's constantly.
You think I'm dumb? Fucker.
Oh, fuck. Oh, alright then.
Right on.
too, yeah. Good call, man.
Ian's about to start the truck right now, so.
Yeah. Better get while it's nice out.
Well, yeah, and need to go to that shit tomorrow.
Go to the website, guys. Guys? I don't know. Gals? This is where you'll find fucking merchandise. You will find music made by or produced by Brandon B-tay Taylor and myself. I'm feeling good. Alright, and also you'll find the podcast shit. And also you'll find merchandise, sunglasses. We have Lokes shades, man. I'm sorry, I'll get it going. We have Lokes shades. Can't get them like this, man. This is cool. I'll get a fucking better look. Alright.
Yeah, boy. You got the motherfucking easy ease on and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can model them for you too if you'd like. But these are cool. Check them out. They're all white, right? Boom. Got the black pair just like it. See it? These are slick. Easy E wore, man. Made him famous.
Up. There you go. Down. There you go.
You gotta help me out, dude. They're slick, man. Check them out, man.
Your page is secondary. Let's just
Yeah, alright. My bad. Well, it's fucking there and I just look at it because it's like more like eye level.
Those are my favorite ones right there.
These ones right here with the tips, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. They got them all. Whatever. Boom. What happened?
It's just I got it up on the page right now. And
Take me home tonight. I don't want to lose.
¿Qué pasa?
Those look like the 80s fucking.
Got the fucking
The blue bandanas.
blue bandana ones, man. Fucking, what's up? What is that, Scott? Talking shit?
No, he didn't say nothing.
Head to the website, Midwesttunez.com.
Don't buy that pair.
Scratch and dent, 20% off. Just kidding.
There's that improv.
All right, man. Yeah, support the cause, man. Go check us out. Everything's there at Midwesttunez.com. You find everything.
Peace out.
What is the motherfucker?